to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Miss Tamika. I upload videos once a week, which is Sunday at 4, and then I also throw in a bonus video throughout the week. And with that being said, if you want to see my if you want to see my recommendations for the Sephora Vib Rouge sale that's coming up, stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, so this is my first time ever doing a Sephora recommendations type of video. I thought I'll share because I do have a lot of good things that I am loving from Sephora, and also a lot of this stuff is a little on the pricier side. With the sale coming, you know, you're able to apply some type of discount to the full price, so you don't actually have to pay full price for a lot of these things. I'm going to jump right into it because I don't want this video to be really long. I'm gonna start off with the skincare, with the Glow recipe set. This actually came as a set, came in a pink bag. I'm not sure if this complete set is available, but these two are available for purchase separately if you don't buy if they don't have the set like they did when I purchased this. This is the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. It's not the full size, like I said, it came in a set, so these like deluxe size is 25 ml, and this one here is 30 ml. As you can see, they are not the full size. A really light type of texture, so when you apply it, all you need is a little bit and it dries down on your face really nice. This one here is a little thicker because this is a watermelon sleeping mask. You're usually supposed to apply this before you go to bed at night, so that's what I do. This one here is more for in the morning, and this one here is for at night. So you may want to go check out this Glow recipe, and they do have a watermelon spray. I'll try and leave a picture up here somewhere. That spray is, I want to say $25 or $28. Now that's the spray I'm going to actually buy during the sale. I don't have it to show, and I heard a lot of good things about it, and it also smells like watermelon too. So yeah, y'all, these two here is one of my recommendations. Of course, you know, I couldn't do a recommendation without mentioning my favorite way to apply foundation is with my beauty blender. It is dirty because I did just use it to apply my makeup I have on now. If you've never purchased a beauty blender, I would highly recommend you purchase one during the Sephora sale because they do run $20. So if you're able to save a few dollars off of that $20, that will help out a lot. And then my next recommendation is the Beauty Blender Cleanser. Here I like to go along with the Beauty Blender. I'm sure you can use different things to clean it, but this one I like because it comes with your little scrubber, and then it also has the soap in the inside. This thing is well used. As you can see, I hit pan, but I still have some soap around the corner, so I'm going to use this until this is completely gone. I would highly recommend you purchase this if you do purchase a beauty blender during the Sephora sale. And then moving on to my next item is the beauty blender holder. This thing came in handy, like if you travel or I don't know, go places or anything like that. This here helps out a lot because when you go places, you don't want to put this in like a plastic bag because you know it can start smelling sour because you know it's still damp. So with this, you have the little holes at the bottom so it can kind of air out and it won't, you know, feel all stuffy and then start smelling or whatever. Yeah, you guys, this here again, I highly recommend you check this out if you do purchase a beauty blender. Even if you don't have a beauty blender, I'm sure you can place the other beauty blenders in here that's more so this shape. I'm not sure about the other shapes, but I know this shape. I know they have like dupes for this. If you don't have a beauty blender but it's shaped kind of like this, it should still fit in here because I know a lot of people don't want to pay the $20 for the beauty blender, and like I said, I'm sure a lot of people found dupes for this that works for them. I just like this because it's squishy and I just like it, that's all. I've used other beauty blenders, but I always go back to this. My last, well not last, but my next recommendation. Of course, you know I had to mention the Laneige sleeping mask here. If you never tried this before, I highly recommend again this during the Vib sale because this is during the Sephora sale because this here is $20. My opinion is worth it. As you can see, I have used a whole lot of this lip mask. I'm out with the lip balm that's in the tube. I will be purchasing that too. I'll try and leave a picture up here on the screen if I can find it. One is $15. And the reason why I want to buy the tube one because this here I use, you know, mainly when I'm in a house. But sometimes if I don't want to wear lip gloss or anything like that, I figure if I buy this in a tube, I can just use that, because I don't want to use this out, you know, when I'm out and about digging my fingers in there. And then with me having these little this SNS powder, you know, sometimes the get in my nails, and if I'm out, I don't have nothing to wash my hands with. So with all that being said, I'm looking to purchase the lip gloss in the tube. Flavors, they have peach, grapefruit, I think pear, berry, but of course I'm not going to purchase berry because this is the I think this is the berry one. I'm gonna go and purchase the peach. I highly recommend this, you guys, if you haven't purchased this yet. And moving on to my next item, this Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Highly recommend this during the Sephora sale because this is a little pricey. I want to say it's like $50 something. Here is a really good primer, so if you don't want to pay the full price, again, I would highly recommend this during the sale. And since we are still on face, I'm gonna go and mention the Fenty Beauty foundation. That is what I'm wearing today. I do have the color 370. I purchased this during the first launch of her foundation, so she did come out with more shades, but I wasn't looking to purchase a different shade right now because I still have foundation in here. This foundation I love so much, you guys. So if you haven't purchased the Fenty foundation as of yet, I highly recommend this during the VIB sale. Well, the Sephora, I keep saying VIB, during the Sephora sale. Moving on to my next foundation is the Beauty Blender. And I do like this Beauty Blender. Like I said, it looks nice on camera. And I did get the color 4.20. I like the fact that you just press this button here and you apply and the foundation comes out here, and you take your Beauty Blender like this and you dab it and you know, pounce it all over your face. Yeah, I do like this Beauty Blender foundation. They did come out with some primers and I think more colors. So if you haven't purchased anything from this line, you may want to go ahead and check their new primers and their new colors, new shade colors. I did get color matched in the Sephora store. I highly recommend this one as well. Moving on to the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder. Again, highly recommend. This is the color Honey. On the website, it helps you to pick your powder shade. Like if you put in your, I think it's your foundation color, it'll recommend like colors that'll work for you. So I did purchase, when I first purchased the powder, I did pick Banana. Banana was too brightening because I don't like my under eye area to be too bright because I have puffiness under the eye, so I don't need nothing to draw any more attention to it. So this one here is more like my skin tone, and it melts into my skin so nicely, and it do give me a slight highlight just like I like it, and it just melts into your skin so nice. This is another recommendation. And my next recommendation is the Becca highlighter by Opal. I purchased the full size because I do have the Jaclyn Hill palette. I know that one is not available, so that's why I didn't mention it. This highlighter is so nice. This is what I'm wearing today. This highlighter is the kind of highlighter that'll be bam in your face. Like if you want that bright highlighter, I do recommend you checking it out. Even if you go in the store and swatch it, you know what I mean, like beaming. You have highlights for days with this one. So yeah, I do recommend the highlighter by Becca in the color Opal. And this here by Bobbi Brown, I did purchase this at TJ Maxx, but I'm mentioning it to recommend this because they do sell it at Sephora. Is the bronzer powder in Deep. Again, what I'm wearing today. I do love this bronzer a whole lot. It's buildable, so it's like when you dip your brush in, it's not going to be a whole lot on your face. Now the Morphe one I like too, but the Morphe one you got to be careful how you dip that, because you can like swirl your brush around and it'll just be a whole lot of bronziness going on your face. This one here, if you you know, starting off with bronzers or things like that, I highly recommend the Bobbi Brown. Rihanna came out with some highlighters. I haven't purchased one yet because I have a lot of not highlighters, bronzers. She came out with some bronzers and I haven't purchased any only because I have a lot. I don't want to keep purchasing stuff that I don't need because I already have a lot of stuff that I really honestly don't need. So I was like, I may hold off on her bronzers for now. So yeah, I do recommend the Bobbi Brown bronzer. So now I'm gonna move on to perfumes. I have the Prada Candy. I love Prada Candy. It's like a sweet type of scent. This here is my all-time favorite. I don't have the actual full-size bottle. I do have the travel size, well, the deluxe size. So if you're in the market for a sweet type of summer scent, I highly recommend the Prada Candy. My last perfume recommendation is the Ralph Lauren in the scent Romance. Again, another nice scent. Now moving on to my eyeshadows. I have a few because I have a lot of eyeshadows. I love eyeshadows, y'all. I was so happy once I learned how to start blending. Again, I'm not a professional or a pro yet, but I have gotten better, you know, throughout the years with a lot of practice and watching a lot of videos. So once I started getting the whole transition thing, blending and all that, I was like, okay, I can start buying eyeshadow palettes. This one here, of course, y'all know I had to mention the Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette, and the reason why I'm mentioning it because you notice $100+. So if you never try any of her palettes, with the sale coming up, that 20% off, well, you know, that 20% off would really help price. So here are the colors here. This palette is like one of them palettes that I would keep forever and ever. Like I would never throw this away. Like the quality is on 1,000. It's not even that cheap material. It's, I mean, you can actually smack somebody in the face and really hurt somebody with this. Worth it. The mirror is beautiful. It's just a beautiful palette. She do have other palettes. This one is the Mothership 5 palette. So, and her palettes are good for 18 months. Like I said, I will never get rid of this. This will always stay in my collection because of the fact that the packaging is just so beautiful. You guys, I highly recommend the Pat McGrath palette. Moving on to the Huda Beauty. Again, this is another $60 and up palette. So I recommend you checking this out if you haven't purchased this during the sale. I think I purchased this during the last sale that they had, so I didn't even pay full price myself because like I said, $65 is a little steep. Are the beautiful colors. If you like me, they like warm neutral pink purple type colors, you will definitely love her palette. These here, these shimmer color, what's this, the glitter shadows, it do apply better if you use your finger. So it do have fallout, of course, you know it's glitter. This palette I highly recommend. Moving on to my next palette is the Naked Cherry palette. This palette, again, like I said, I like the pinks, purples. If you don't want to buy the Huda palette, you can also look into the Urban Decay cherry palette. As you can see, it have all those pinks and purples and pastel light pinks and things. So this is like a pink and purple. You would definitely love this Urban Decay cherry palette. I do like the fact that it comes with your eyeshadow brush. Like say if you want to take this traveling, all you will need is just this, and like I said, it comes with your brush included. Then my next recommendation is the Urban Decay Heat palette. I think this is still available, I hope so, but yeah, this is more of a warm neutral type of palette. My type of palettes, y'all, I like warm and neutral. I'm not more of a cool tone type of person, but I have, you know, tried to incorporate cool tones in my collection because it's like, how many more warm tone palettes do you need, Tamika? Decay Heat palette. My last palette, this palette here is fun to me. Like this one here is the Pretty Rich by Too Faced, is what I'm wearing today. This one do have fallout, of course, because you have the glitter. Said these glitter shadows in here apply better when using your finger. I use my finger to actually apply it on, and then I took a brush and sprayed it with some MAC Fix Plus, and then I dabbed it on my eyes just so it can actually, you know, show up a lot more. I did use this color here all over the lid, if you can see that color, Diamond Life. So like I said, I did use that color, and then I used this color here and this one. I used Diamond Life, Oh That's Rich, and Fancy That in my crease. This color here, then this color right here. This is a really nice palette if you like glitter and colors. Out of the palette one more time. I did have that blue on. I'm not sure which video, but honey, that blue was popping. So yeah, you guys, I do recommend the Pretty and Rich. Woo! So we are down to lips. And I actually don't have that many lips. Really, I don't. I just wanted to share the lips that I am loving at the moment. And I'm going to start off with the YSL. And this is the number 42. And this is just a lip balm. I'll usually throw this in my bag because, like I said, if I don't want to have lip gloss or lipsticks, I like to have something on my lips, something to moisturize my lips. I do have other colors in this particular line. I have a whole set of them over there on my little table area. Show one because I just wanted y'all to see what it looks like. So you just look this up on Sephora. $34 or $35. So like I was saying, with the discount, you know, you would pay a lot cheaper. Moving on to my all-time favorite, you guys. You know, I had to mention my Buxom lip glosses. This one I'm almost empty. I think I purchased 2 of these already. And this one is in the White Russian because White Russian, I had this packaging and it came out with this, and I was like, okay, I need it because it has the little diamond on the top. I just love this one so much. And then my next color is the Blushing Margarita. This one is more of a neutral type of color. If you don't want to buy both, I would highly recommend one or the other. If I had to pick, I probably would pick White Russian because you can actually apply this on top of a lipstick and it will look really, really nice. So yeah, y'all, these are a recommendation. So like I was saying, you may want to go check out their line. I think they came out with new packaging for White Russian, so you may want to look out for that. It has the white, this here, the what is this, the handle is white now. And last but not least, hands down, my new all-time favorite lip gloss, and this is by Pat McGrath. This lip gloss here retails for $28. So like I was saying, with the sale, you can save a few dollars instead of having to pay the $28. And this is in the color Flesh Fantasy. Love this because with this, you can just apply this by itself. You don't actually have to apply it on top of anything. It's really nice and thick. It's just a really pretty lip gloss. My lips, it just gives my lips that nice shine, and it's pretty, you guys. That's all I can say. Packaging is cute as well. I'm not sure what I did with the packaging, but it's cute. And they do have a lot of other colors. Like I said, this is the only one that I have. And again, I may look into purchasing another one because they did come out with a new lip color. I'm gonna see if Sephora have it because I do want to purchase one more from her line. That was it, you guys. I'm gonna try to get this video out sometime today. Y'all can check out my recommendations because I know y'all want to start shopping. All the dates, I think Rouge is first, and then of course VIB. I think VIB is in May. The reason why I remember May because I am VIB. I don't shop on Sephora website like I used to. So I'm not VIB Rouge anymore. So my time, anybody that's VIB, our time is going to be sometime in May. If I'm wrong, check the description box because I'll try and, you know, have the correct date for the sale. And I think VIB Rouge is sometime at the end of April. If y'all know the correct dates, let me know down in the comment section. I'm gonna look it up myself too, but if y'all know offhand, let me know down below. So like I was saying, this was my first Sephora recommendation type of video. If you like these types of videos, give this video a big thumbs up because it helps out my channel. And also, before you go, please don't forget to click on that subscribe button. Yes, the subscribe and that notification bell. You gotta click both, y'all, so y'all can be notified each week when your girl uploads a video. And until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.